to Cheap Beer Corner, where I get to make Matt drink cheap beer.
Today in the Cheap Beer Corner, we're getting majestic.
12 points, 6. I don't know. There's a lot.
We're drinking Stag. Andy Richter provided this for us. Thank you, Andy.
4B fan Andy Richter and not Conan O'Brien's Andy Richter.
Different guy. Still swell. Still a swell fella. I am not familiar with this one, but boy howdy does it look like it fits the Cheap Beer Corner idiom.
I feel like this beer was like, we need a beer that your dad and his buddies are gonna drink at a hunting lodge, and they're like, we got it, Stag.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like about a dozen of these should end up floating in the pond after a couple of hours.
Right? Like 80% of Stag cans end up in a lake. And the other 20% is in a line from a lake to the truck.
It's actually the most caught fish in the state of Minnesota. So Stag.
It's in a gold can, which I appreciate.
It's classic.
Yeah, it's classic
and
and it's classy. Yeah,
exactly.
Same page there, buddy.
Yep.
It's pretty clear. This is made by G. Heilman, who makes a lot of our...
I swear you were going to say Jihad.
No, it's not made by Jihad. G. Heilman is a brewer that makes a lot of the really shittier malt liquors that we've had.
Nice.
I think they did Colt 45. I think they did some of the bad ones.
It's the Colt 45 Brewing Company.
It
looks nice.
Made in Milwaukee.
Yep. It's hitting all the marks.
It is pretty clear. It doesn't have cloudies in it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they know how to use a filter.
I mean, Colt 45 had some fucking cloudies in it, so I guess Stag really gets the top of the line from the Heilman folks.
So far, Stag is one-upping Colt 45. Good job,
That's right.
Stag.
You can't shoot... I mean, if you had a Colt 45, you'd have a hard time shooting a Stag with it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you don't have the range, you don't really have a scope.
I don't know. Some people can trick their shit out.
Yeah, but I feel like
this is not
hunters, can you comment on this video and let us know if you could shoot a Stag with a Colt 45? Like, what are your odds? Like, if you just went out there,
how much yardage do you need?
A revolver? Like literally, I'm just imagining a cowboy standing in the forest and a deer walks up and he's like, pop, 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 pop.
Maybe I've just been watching too much Walking Dead, but I just imagine like a real intense looking Rick with his giant. That's like, only he turns around, there's
It's a Stag, Coral! Coral! So let's try some Stag. Doesn't smell like much.
Fortunately, no. I think
I smell more of the last beer than this beer.
Yeah,
and I rinsed.
I think in the Cheap Beer Corner, the beer not smelling like something is a positive.
That's actually kind of clean. It's got like a
I mean, it's got a little bit of the malt sweetness, that sticky thing.
Yeah, it's got at the end a little bit of like a barley malt sweetness. It doesn't have that corn sweetness to it.
A little bit, but
not a huge corn character though. Like not like a PBR corn character.
It's got a little bit of the skunky funk in like in the back.
Yeah.
But all in all,
as the regional beers go, especially as beers from G. Heilman, this one's fucking, or G. Hodman.
Yeah, for the Jihad man, this is way at the top of the quality
This is
ladder.
actually pretty solid. Like, if I could get this for $1.25, I would totally grab it.
Same. I would pay $2 for this.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Well, maybe not. Now that you're judging me.
I did pay $2 for a few of the other beers we're doing, so $2.09. I was at an expensive gas station.
Yeah, seriously, that 9 cents really puts it over the top,
fucking
doesn't it?
Chevron, like, god damn it, man, can't you have some Arco prices? Can't you have some Jack's Liquor prices? Come on.
Trying to wring it out of the little guy.
It's all that Techron money, man. I got to pay for the Techron. Fucking
it's very high-tech, Ron. My buddy Ron is very high-tech.
Honestly, though, like, I could probably drink about 20 of these and throw them into a lake. Like, throw the empties into a lake.
Yeah, I could leave a pretty good trail of floaters.
Or you're in like a little like...
that didn't sound good.
You're in like a little tree house just with camo on, and then just on the ground beneath you, there's just
riddled
a layer of
like shells
of Stag cans.
Stag cans, the bodies of your enemies.
I can see that life. Like with this beer, like I get it. Maybe I could hang out on that tree and just drink.
Yeah.
And then you just like fall asleep for a while and be like, "How was hunting today, honey?" Like, didn't see any deer. I just drank till I passed out in a treehouse.
Stag, the official beer of survivalists.